No owner of a yacht named Privacy is likely to seek attention. Tiger Woods has mastered the art of secrecy despite having spent the majority of his life as one of the most recognizable figures in the world. Hank Haney, the golf coach, once recounted being reprimanded by Tiger Woods for indicating his expected itinerary to a television executive. Any member of the media who professes to know Woods is well faking. The 15-time major champion keeps a purposeful, apparent distance from everybody save his tight circle. So many questions, so little information. Hello everyone, and welcome to another video. Today we'll be looking at, will Charlie Woods be better than Tiger? Yeah, you heard it right. In this context, the 13-year-old Charlie Woods' profile, which was created by his father, is noteworthy. The PNC Championship in Orlando is typically a source of amusement for prominent golfing families, but the routine participation of Team Woods greatly increases interest, including to the extent that it can make reading or listening uncomfortable. This past weekend, Charlie's divot pattern was evaluated. Every stance and stroke is reminiscent of his legendary father. This is a child who's being subjected to unhealthy levels of scrutiny. In the opinion of many bystanders, how can Charlie return to the classroom after being featured on the Golf Channel for 3 days? The issue is so intriguing because Tiger, a highly protective parent, is in the best position to comprehend the attention bestowed on his small son. The two may play golf anytime they like within the gated enclaves in Florida, away from prying eyes. Instead, Tiger considers it advantageous and has done so multiple times to launch Charlie into the public eye with a golf club. Also intriguing is the fact that as far as we can determine, Charlie enjoys the environment. He has no evident desire to avoid the spotlight or wilt in the presence of cameras and golf experts. Tiger's relationship with his own father, Earl, has always been central to tales of sporting excellence. There's sufficient evidence to show that Earl was not a particularly likable person, and some of his training of young Tiger would be considered child abuse by today's standards. Yet, the US Army veteran was absolutely correct when he stated that his child would revolutionize golf. Tiger was not so much a project for Earl as it was an obsession, which appears to have fed the tunnel vision of a 21-year-old Masters champion golfer. This was not a typical partnership that produced a typical golfer. Charlie's situation is entirely unique. Despite the fact that he's undoubtedly a very talented player with the potential to be a great one, he has not yet reached the point where he is breaking childhood records one after another. The Florida Junior Tournament domain, in which he normally competes in, is very competitive. Tiger has mentioned Charlie's interest in several sports. About golf, Charlie has previously encountered reference by association, which Tiger never found burdensome. Charlie will always be Tiger Woods' son, regardless of his accomplishments in sport and life. Earl possessed no rank by which the same applied. Many were aware of the appearance of a teenage Tiger, but the lack of social media in the 1990s rendered his development essentially secret. When you type Charlie Woods into YouTube, it is evident how many eyes a teenager has already captured. If golfers are not already clamoring for the next Tiger Woods, they will be soon. He will turn 47 at the end of this month, and given the number of surgeries he's already undergone, we can only wonder what his physique may look like beneath pants and a polo shirt. Tiger has performed admirably at the PNC and has exploited the sense of competitive significance, but this is so far off from his former specialty. He withdrew from the recent Hero World Challenge because an injury made it impossible for him to walk the course. It would be appropriate if Charlie became the new Tiger. Perhaps Tiger's chosen path is to supervise just this. The PGA Tour and Nike must be among those in a frenzy over this possibility. Yet, it would be very astonishing if the heat and excitement, which were already questionable, did not cause Charlie to withdraw. He'll be able to enjoy golf without attempting to imitate probably the best golfer of all time and enduring constant comparison. Charlie smiled at the thought of a crowd shouting for baby Tiger in Orlando, but there is a risk of suffocation long before this child participates in a large event. Before establishing career goals, would Tiger wish to observe Charlie's reaction to the situation? Charlie's introduction to the public has not occurred in isolation. Sam, Tiger's daughter, gave a moving remark when her father was inducted into the World Golf Hall of Fame earlier this year. Sam recounted how Tiger missed a putt that would have forced a playoff at the 2007 US Open before flying to attend her birth. She remarked, among roars of laughter, he may have lost that day, but he received the best gift of all. Charlie sat in the crowd with a stoic grandmother and had a continual twinkle in his eye. Perhaps Charlie Woods cannot be compared to any other teenager. If standing on golf courses with Justin Thomas, John Daly, and others enriches his life, he has every right to enjoy it. Others must wonder where all of this will finally lead, and why a sportsman who was before so suspicious of private eyes now adopted a totally new strategy. So that's all from today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so that you never miss our upcoming videos. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments section down below. Stay tuned, and we'll catch you in the next video.